all set for the first international at the Barsapara cricket ground here in Guwahati.
Tails it is.
So Australia won the toss. What are you going to do, David?
We're going to have a ball first.
Right out they come then. Shikhar Dhawan and Rohit Sharma to a roar and a cheer from this ground here at the Barsapara Stadium in Guwahati. Australia won the toss, bowling first. Here we go. Will be for first ball, didn't take long. And one thing you can be absolutely certain of, that is not where Behrendorff wanted the ball to go. Oh, great shot. Volley asking to be driven down the ground. And a second boundary. Oh, that's the ball, that's the ball. Up goes the finger. Swung back into the right-hander. And after two boundaries, they have a wicket.
Rohit Sharma out for 8 for 1.
Virat Kohli.
It's a very good line. Right, that's up in the air. It's taken. Has it gone off the pad? Is that inside? And up goes the finger. What an over.
Look at that. He's looked to play across the line. You can see that. And there is just that little bit of, well, more than a little bit of a bubble there. Virat Kohli out for a duck. It's 8 for 2.
And so Manish Pandey is the new man in. Now up goes the finger. One more goes. Manish Pandey is walking. Gee, Jason Behrendorff is on fire. This one didn't swing back, just held its line. Took the outside edge. And India in turmoil. 16 for 3. Kedar Jadhav comes out to bat. Oh, just wide of the fielder. If you think T20 is thrill a minute, this is thrill a second so far. Maxwell is electric in that area. Oh, that's a shot if you want to see one. This has been some cricket match so far. Short arm. Look at the distance he got on it. Right, he's timed that. It's up in the air though. It is an outstanding catch by David Warner. He has made a very difficult catch look simple by the sheer brilliance of that effort. Jason Behrendorff gets a fourth.
Dhawan's out for 2. India 27 for 4.
Well, the new batsman, former Indian captain Mahendra Singh Dhoni.
Well worked there by MS Dhoni. Gets off the mark. Shot. Absolutely crunch. It's a little bit wide. He's pumped that through backward point. Full. Great shot. One bounce over the boundary. Oh, done him. Absolutely done him. Well taken by Payne, and Adam Zampar's got one to grip and rip. And Dhoni's gone.
Half the side gone inside 10 overs.
60 for 5. Hardik Pandya comes to the wicket. Well bowled, well played. Terrific cricket here.
Oh, he's gone right through him. They're always going to go after him. And I'm afraid Kedar Jadhav's tried to go after him and finds himself walking back.
Good innings by Jadhav, 27 at 67 for 6.
It's only 19 matches he's played. Strike rate is pretty good. It is going to be an easy catch and it's taken. Henriquez takes that. So Bhuvneshwar Kumar wasn't able to do anything. Out for 1, 70 for 7.
Well, here's Kuldeep Yadav. Wonder if he's ever come out to bat in a T20 game with 2/3 of the game left. It's a good ball. Well, that was even fuller. Will be a no ball and will be a free hit. Oh, it'll be for 4. It doesn't matter where the 4 is, it's 4 nonetheless. So Kuldeep Yadav sneaks one into the left of Tim Payne. It's 85 for 7.
Well, there you go. It's a seamer. And that ball's gone for a 6. You don't see that very often with Hardik Pandya.
That's a terrific shot.
It's gone full, and it will carry. Dan Christian on the field as a substitute has taken a good low catch, and Hardik Pandya is gone.
He's out for 25. It was a good innings. India 103 for 8.
Edged, and has found the gap nicely, Bumrah.
Getting an edge. Tim Paine's been very good behind the stumps. An acrobatic leap, but still eluding him.
Another slow ball. Oh, directed. Seemed like it was well short. In fact, he continues running towards the dressing room. So India have lost another wicket.
And Bumrah, interesting 7. India 115 for 9.
It's the last man in for India. Oh, just over the field at point. They've got his fingertips to it. Kuldeep Yadav was the third. And Chahal has to make the crease. There's another. What's the stump is flashing for a while, but I don't think the bails have come off.
It is interesting. I think if the ball does hit the stumps and they do light up. But look at this, Travis Head gets the ball in. Tim Paine, knowing that Chahal's in a bit of trouble, has the sense to throw it to the bowler's end.
Last ball of the innings. It's gone straight up. Could also be the last wicket of the innings. Paine takes it. He's had a good match with the gloves. And India have just managed 118 in their 20 overs. Been a wonderful bowling performance from the Australians. Well into the night here in Guwahati, and this is what Australia need: 119 runs to win at a required rate of 5.95.
So out come Warner and Finch. They've tended to carry the Australian batting on their shoulders. It's not Warner in strike, but Finch. Bhuvneshwar Kumar with the new ball. Right, here's something interesting. Warner's at the non-strikers end as Bhuvneshwar takes a new ball. Finch in strike. Oh, good movement. It'll be wide, but good movement. Would have been a great ball to pull to David Warner. And opens the face. That's brilliantly fielded. Wow, take a look at that again and again. He's brilliant, Manish Pandey. 4, well wide of just off Kedar Jadhav fielding on the boundary there. Right top edge, fielder coming underneath it. He doesn't drop those, he won't. Virat Kohli. And so David Warner, his poor run in limited in T20 internationals continues, and India have got exactly what they needed, a wicket at the top.
Australia 11 for 1.
Good decision this. Moses Henriques comes out at 3. Ahead of the rather more exotic hitting Maxwell. Oh, in the air! It's straight to Kohli. Chief, Australia want to do this. They're doing this the hard way.
13 for 2 Australia.
Travis Head is a new man in. Fielder in the deep. Should be just a single. So India back in this game. 14 for 2 after 3. Oh, it's a lovely shot. There is no prettier shot in the game than one that goes straight back past the bowler. Oh, beautifully bowled. Virat Kohli has come running in. Just checking with his wicket keeper. Was there a sound?
This is the time I worry about Virat Kohli. Sometimes he imagines things.
Was there a nick?
Oh, shot! That's an upper decker. Yeah, really nice balance. Then he just picked it up and dispatched it.
And that is a short one, and it's gone.
We haven't seen him bowl too many loose deliveries, Kuldeep Yadav. but this definitely was one.
Short pulled away. And a great shot there from Travis Head in the over.
That's nicely played, very nicely played. It's a quick outfield, it'll go for a boundary. Yes, it does. 67 for 2 after 10 overs.
It's not timed it well, but might just fall in between those two fielders on the boundary. So that's another 4. It's gone over the top, and Long On will just watch the ball go over him into the stands for a 6. Well, it's gone big. Rohit Sharma is a fielder, jumps only to find the ball sailing over the rope. He's gone for the pull this time, and it's got to be the same result. 2 consecutive 6s now for Australia and Henriquez, and the 50 comes up for the young man. Well played.
Yes, Jail. Hit it wherever you want. Oh, straight back. 4 runs, and Henriquez seals it with a sizzler past the bowler. And Australia win this with 4.5 overs left to level the series 1-1. And they win in style. It's been their game literally from the first over. So Henriquez gets a half century, Head almost won, and Australia win quite easily.
Oh, that looks a good shot, is it? No, it's gone high. Will it be taken? Benny Lachlan, what a catch! I thought he'd misjudged it for a moment. I thought off the bat it was going to be a boundary, but it's an excellent catch and just what the strikers needed. That's what they needed. Bit of something in the field, gets them back in the game.
Just came off the ball there on the Bunnings Warehouse replay, and he saves himself a little bit. Dive at the end. He's a bit of a showman, Benny Lachlan, but it's a great catch, and that's exactly what the strikers needed right now. Look at that, parading to the crowd in front of the scoreboard. And Aaron Finch has gone for 19, and the Renegades are now 1 for 55.